Appreciate it. I'll definitely find it. Ain't gonna be too bad. It's not like I ain't never had one before. I just wanna. It's a point. It's a point to me. Searching for it. So essentially, um, when I get enough subs on YouTube, I was gonna give these boxes away. Um, no, it's just not. Well, Shiny Living Dex is coming around good, but that's in Pokemon Home. I got every single last new Gen 9 Mon. So from Sprigatito all the way to I think Drapple, at least the ones that are available. Not the 18 Shiny Locks Game Freak decided to do, but I do have all like Paldean like new Paldean Pokemon Shiny. So the Gen 9 within itself, vanilla, Shiny stuff is done already. But like I said, you can't get like shiny Karayan and stuff yet. So essentially, I'm done. Um, but like I said, eventually I'm gonna pretty much give all these give them these ones from box 15 all the way to box 21 away. So I'm just clearing out some space and then looking at what some Pokemon people possibly would want. So I'll get there eventually. Right now, I'm currently like at 200, like 50 or 60 subs, I think. But I was gonna wait till I get to appreciate it. Yeah, I was gonna wait till I get to like 500 to start really getting people in because if I do it now and nobody sees it or watches it anyway, it'll just be a moot point. So I was like, doing this now to generate some type of something to get more people in, and then when more people in, I can give them to, and that can actually appreciate it because I'm not giving them to random people, of course. Um, Especially now in this game in particular, how many bots and stuff on there. You really want to just have like at least some type of a personal attachment to this stuff. Um, I mean, the best thing that anybody can do is just like my YouTube is the same as my Twitch. And that's really it. I mean, you don't necessarily. This is just another avenue is which I use to promote my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is the main thing I'm aiming for. So this is complimentary to that. Plus I can upload the VODs later. So that's pretty much it there. TikTok is about the same. Instagram is just about the same. Just getting that out there. I just got back into Genshin. Um, Yesterday actually. I was because I play Honkai Star Rail and I play Zenless Zone. But I the first one of course was Genshin and I started with that, so I was like, well, I might as well just cut this down a little bit more. I might as well just go back because I really liked that game a lot when I was playing it. I used to play it like at least when before I go back to work I would play like every Sunday for like pretty much all day. Um, I got through majority of Leeway, and then I got to like the one with the captain girl. I think her name Bidu or Bido, and then I pretty much stopped. And Mona, and yeah, after the last time when Mona was introduced, that's when I stopped. Yeah, her. And I still don't even have Mona. So when they had like a little thing when she was introduced, and then I did that, and then that was the end of it. And then I don't know why I stopped playing. To be honest, there's a lot of games I was playing like a lot. I can't recall why I stopped, but hey, time goes on and get back to it. Um, I was trying to look at something like that yesterday, but I was mainly trying to. I didn't even know what story I picked yesterday. It was something about helping out some tea leaf people or something like that. It's something I just ran into. I had no idea what it was, and then I really reason I was doing it because I really remember the music. Um, I think like Honkai got some decent music, and Zenless got some decent music. But I think right now, me going through those three like Hoya verse things, I think Genshin has like the best music, like the best like ambience and stuff like that. You can literally just put on like a whole track of that and just go to sleep. So I think my favorite one is, I think it's I'm trying to remember what's called, King Young Peak. That one, that theme in that area, and then I think it's Lahua Pool are my two favorites so far. But that's essentially what I'm doing right now. And then too, once I get to like a certain not that one, not that one. It's the one. It's like a pool area. It's like before you even get to like the main town. Well, before you get to harbor. I think it's like a little puzzle. It's like a puzzle right there. And then it's like a big like circle thing you could fly in. Yeah, I was just there yesterday, and I just like the music, in general, against Shannon, the real time fighting. But I do like the difference between that and Honkai, which is more Honkai reminds me a lot, not too much, but a little bit of a Persona. That's why I like it, because they got like the turn based. Oh yeah, sure. With is it Blight 33? Appreciate it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then what I'm doing here is essentially Blake. Okay, that makes it too. Um, but yeah, essentially what I'm just doing right now, just trying to find like some easy, not to say easy mons, but mons that people would possibly want just to give away at a later date. That's all. This is stuff for something that comes later. Um, that's pretty much it. First thing I thought was like Bulbasaur, so I was thinking like stars would be something that people would gravitate towards. Um, the thing with sandwiches with me is like, be honest, like yes they're easy, but it's just getting the herba is just so annoying to do. If it was like a better thing you can do, like let's say Kofu in Kofu restaurant, you had like a certain herba sandwich that cost so much, or what they could have done too is is they could have put some in the auction. I would rather auction for like a band of herba than go to a raid and do it. I got a what I got poison. I still got poison sandwich running. Probably need to reset probably after this, because I don't want to waste it. And another reason why I chose this one in particular and Bulbasaur in particular too is because it's an easy sandwich to make. Because it's just one noodle and two salty, and that's it. Opposed to a grass sandwich, which is I think it depends on which one you use, but the lettuce is very annoying. Because I think it's what one tomato, one onion, one green pepper, one hamburger, and two lettuce. And it's the lettuce always falls off. So I was like, all right, no grass sandwich for me. I'll just stick with the poison, which is just like I said, with just one noodle, two salty, plop it on, and that's it. I might use a couple, and then I might restart then. Um, because for Rowlet, I think I got Rowlet on here too, but I got enough Rowlet to give away. I usually try to get six of each, but for this, which I'm glad Rowlet is a dual type as well. I could just do one prosciutto and then two salty and let that be done for a flying. Um, Only thing I do, be honest, is a shiny hunt. I'm trying now after I watched the past VGC. Well, I watched Worlds, and it kind of got me pumped up a little. The the problem is the Pokemon I was planning on using, and I looked at Regulation H. I was like, I can't use them. So, oh well. Um, I was just trying to copy Wolfie's team, to be honest. It was I was gonna use um, Marion, Raging Bolt, Ogerpon. Um, what else I was gonna use? And I'm still gonna use the Incineroar. That's why I still got this one. So I'm trying to come up with a new team, but a team of my favorites. To, trying to get through it. Since it's gonna be restricted. You can't use any legendary and paradox and regulation H. So I'm like, okay, well that throws my plan out the window. So I was like, well, I can still keep Incineroar. And I was just trying to go through like different ones and trying to. Well, they're not all already, I think I gotta do something with my little tick eventually. But I just want just I'm just gathering mons. Literally, I'm pretty much almost done with this game when it comes to shinies in particular, Scarlet and Violet. I still some I gotta catch on Violet. There's a few exclusives, but um not too many. I think I gotta catch another Apom and Violet, and then one more Mischievous. Yeah, I could think of. I could go for Vulpix and Sandshrew, but not well the lower ones, but not necessarily. I don't necessarily have to. Think about it. I have to try first, cause like I said, I'm not a battler at all. I don't even know. Like it was some terms, some people, I was looking at worlds and I was confused, and I was like, okay, let me just kind of lock in and see what they're doing, cause I'm mainly just like a collector. I play Pokemon not for a story primarily. No, Pokemon have the strongest stories. Um, but mainly, for pretty much the region, the Pokemon, and then when it comes to shiny hunting, I just recently got into shiny hunting like a year and a half ago. I wasn't a shiny hunter before. I was just like a really, very casual. Um, oh yeah, appreciate it. But yeah, I'm super casual, like super casual. This looks shiny, but it is not. But it's all good. I think I might need to see if I got some. Yeah, it's very easy in this game. Very. And that's why I started, because I started unintentionally. I didn't what I my whole thing. I wouldn't plan to be a YouTuber at all. Um, hold on. It might just be a lighting. Yeah, it's just a lighting. See, that's what gets me about this game too. Now that's I guess cause oh man, let's see. Mine was a funnily enough was a shiny Psyduck that I caught the first 45 minutes of the game being released. I, the game was released. I wait till like I think like 12 midnight. I went, start playing, and found a Psyduck like right next to the lighthouse. So, and then it started snowballing from there. The more I went on, um, and that was without any charm or anything. It was just like just going through it, finding something, just going through a game, and it really snowballed once I got to Area Zero. Once I got Area Zero, every time I would go in, I would find something shiny. And like I said, it's still at this time I didn't have the charm, so I was just going down like every day, go down there and find it. I think my first find down there was Screamtail. I didn't, like I said, it was like full odds. I didn't do anything, just found a paradox full odds. So I had a coworker, old coworker at the time. Um, it's like how you find shiny. He's like, I haven't found a single one. I'm like, you gotta pretty much like be lucky, or B, get the shiny charm and stuff like that. So I ended up getting the charm, and then start finding even more. even when I wasn't even trying, I would just like be walking around, and then one would randomly show up, and for some reason, it just always was Swablu and Buizel. Every time I would go and just walk around, it'd be a shiny Swablu or Buizel somewhere. So that's what started that. So I was like, well, I take the sandwich over, which is fine. So I started just recording. I think like last around May to June. I'm trying to remember. I think it was like last May when I started, or it was getting closer to the summertime, and I just took my 3DS and was able just to just record like a few second clips of the shinies I had plus the ones I was getting, and then bam, that's how I just end up, you know, starting with a YouTube channel, just is uploading what I had. I already had some shinies. Most of them, I'm be honest, I did not catch. Most of them came from X and Y stuff that people traded me in X and Y, or wanted to trade me in X and Y. Um, some of them were from a used platinum copy I bought several years ago. Whoever had it didn't wipe up their save data, so I was able to get some shinies from there from that. So I think the first one that person had, and the one that I actually used, cause I didn't erase it until like I got them all out. Um, but the one they had that I really like in particular, it was a shiny Umbreon. So I have like a connection to that. So I guess like shout out to whoever random person who decided to trade their platinum into GameStop that particular time. Um, but I just never had any luck with shinies catching on my own until now. Even now, especially in this game, catching like two and three shinies back to back. Like I remember Squawkabilly recently. I caught two. Two was in the same group, and then I caught both of them. Then I went down like a level, and then it was another one. So I caught three all back to back, and that was something. It was like I just I don't know. It was something I just happened to do, and I was like, well, I'm bored. When you're bored, and like, hey, I ain't got nothing else to do, and shiny hunters are on the rise now. Um, the shiny hunting challenges and all stuff like that. I was like, well, shoot, I can kind of do it too. I mean, I'm finding a lot of shinies and I'm not recording it, you know. So I said I might as well just start recording it and seeing what happened. So essentially, that's pretty much why I am here. Like I said, was this like a plan from the beginning? No. Did I think I would be a YouTuber or a streamer? No. Um, I recently, I guess, think I Twitch. I started Twitch a couple of weeks ago, on the whim, because I was like, I don't think I want to put my voice on a lot of things. Cause I'm usually in general, um, in IRL, just a quiet person. I was like, nah, I don't think I can do that. But if you want to make it in something like this, eventually you're going to have to put your personality on it. So I was like, well, because I'm not used to, especially talking for like 2 hours straight. That's why usually I don't usually talk until somebody comes in. Because I tried doing videos where I was just talking to myself, and I can only come up with so many topics um, at once, especially talking for 2 hours straight. So I try to stream for about 2 hours, and I learned like when you say stay hydrated, that really is a thing when you're doing something like this. This is crazy. Like I said, I don't talk that much normally, but just doing this, I literally like have to train my body and voice to be like, okay, sound for that long, talk for that long, and reserve my voice when I need to. When people are around, I'll talk. When people not around, I won't. Simple. I found that to be the best thing instead of try to constantly, you know, destroy my voice until I can get used to it. Plus, if I want to get enough, because I'm like I said in the last stream, I really do if I get a little bit bigger than what I am, want to join. Really did want to join that PM7 24-hour screen because I show what I did. I would have done it. Cause Gen 4 is like my favorite. Was one of my favorite gens, so it was doing that, and then that was crazy within itself. And then I stayed up. I stayed up until they got a Dialga. I think they caught it like 4:30 in the morning. So I stay up watching that. So I participating in that will be really, really, really cool. So, but you gotta grow by just being around. So, uh, give me 1 second. Take a small break. All right, I have returned. Oh man. All right. Let's see. I can always reset later. I can use as many as I want because I think I saved beforehand. What is it? It is just noodles. So I just need to get like 5 more Bulbasaur and that'll be it. I think that should run out the time. Will it take me 2 hours to do it? I don't know. It depends on the odds. And sometimes the odds be in my favor, sometimes they're not. For example, for some reason it took like a good bit for that Larvitar to show up. Two of them show up, and then the last one was like, nope. So but I eventually caught it. So I got three. And I caught Nezagumi two. So I got nine altogether. Three Bagon to give away, three Gumi, and then three Larvitar. Mainly, I didn't go for Sliggoo for obvious reasons. Like, you never know. Somebody might want a regular Goodra, not a Hisuian one. So if you just have a Gumi, you have the choice of just putting it in PLA and getting it that way. So just to give people a choice. All right, round two. And what this and that's the same thing when people like, well, shiny hunting, how yes, it is easy, especially in this game, but it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed, and shinies, and no matter what game you play, it's never guaranteed. I can get like a sell like a sandwich like I got now, and spawn a million Pokemon and not find one within 30 minutes, which is crazy. Uh, mm, maybe no. Plus, I do like when they have like ones you could just pop a sandwich and get. Rather, it had to be a specific outbreak for it because doing that eventually you just sit there and just picnic reset over and over again. And I like to move around, so I don't like staying in one place. But if I got to pick and reset, I will, or town reset rather. Um, but no, I too much care about making sandwiches in this game. Like as far as liking it as a mechanic, like I understand it obviously. Sure, I got like a bunch of recipes in my head, like off rip, but making them sometimes making them is a little bit too much, especially when it's like it's really clunky. Yeah, I guess they made it like that on purpose. I guess they make it like, hey, you're gonna make a sandwich. It's not gonna be easy, so we're gonna make the controls really janky, so you can drop everything on the table and waste everything. Um, I don't know. I'm just kind of complaining a little bit because I learned when you complain a little bit, the shiny appears. But in real talk, I just don't. You know, sandwiches are nice for what they do, but it's just the art of making them. Um, it's just very very annoying when you can't. Especially when you like, and it's not like set recipes. Like yes, there are, but like the ones that you really need, like the main ones that everybody needs, like the sparkling power counter three, and those yeah, sparkling counter ones is like the main ones people need, like it's level three. So and there's no recipe for that in game. That's something you have to look up all on your own. So I think that was kind of a messed up because like nobody, I guess that was their plan too. Is like to have you kind of play around with it, but then I don't know. I just figured they could have did like the whole shiny thing better, you know, with the sandwiches in particular. Uh, let's go this way. Mm, let's see. Give me at least two of them. I could put the other two with the one I already have, and I'll make three. But I'm trying to aim for at least six altogether. And then I'll be done with the Bulbasaur giveaway thingy. And then move on to trying to see what else that will be not like as easy but a little simple to get. It might think people might like a mudkip, so I don't know. Or Trico, but see Trico, you gotta do Trico with that grass sandwich that I'm trying to avoid. Not like I can't do it, it's just really hard to do with a pro controller. For me at least. And it's awkward. I don't know. It's always feel awkward for me to use like Joy Cons like I'm like singly on their own. I usually play Pokemon. Only reason because I got to record. I'm recording it, but or streaming it rather. Other than that, I wouldn't. I don't play Pokemon on the TV. I play my Switch primarily. It's a handheld console for me. So it's just the only use that I'm getting out my dock. Cause I don't know, I always felt weird to play Pokemon like on the bigger screen when you just you're so used to playing all the games handheld, playing Pokemon since I was what 6. So let's see. Hmm, let's see. Hmm. I like hunting these more at night anyway, Because during the day, a light can make a Bulbasaur look like a little greener, maybe like a shiny, and then it tricks me like it always does. Cause it's crazy. Another reason why I chose Bulbasaur, cause I caught one yesterday randomly. It had marked though, so I was like, I'm gonna keep that one. Just randomly, I had on a grass sandwich, and I just caught my last bounce week. Came here, and then bam, it was a Bulbasaur staring me right in the face. As soon as I came, and I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. Well, I was like, I was going to give it away, but I was like, this one, I ran into it randomly, and it has the Dawn mark, so it's a special one I'm gonna keep. Let's see. But let me give my voice a rest for a second. It's getting a little dry, and I'll continue to lock in. And there it is, as prophesized. It's noticeable when you see it, especially at night. So, saved. Let's go. I'm gonna save that for later too. that's number one. Second reason why I don't want to talk too much. Well, I don't know why I'm screaming to be honest right now because I think I'm trying to catch a cold. If I'm not, throat's kind of scratchy a little. Um, so yapping it probably ain't helping, but I still want to get it out the way. Because I got work tomorrow, so it's like I don't have time to a lot of time to do it. So it's like I might as well do it now while I'm up, and then after this, and when this scream over, get a little rest and some stuff to help the throat. So, all right, that's number one. Took this one long enough. Let's see. Is number two? Well, overall, I guess like number three. I guess I'll go about 30 minutes, and then kind of tally up everything I have and reorganize the boxes. And was aiming for six. Probably was a little bit too much to go for, but with what number two, and then I got another one in the box already to make up the three, and that's pretty close. I'm glad I'm able to catch any. Let's see. Yeah, Mark, you do the peckish. Somebody get a peckish Bulbasaur. Which one is this one? This one got a mark. Oh, the sociable, huh? Oh, we got well more than enough. Oh, I know why. We would have had four if I wasn't keeping that one with the dawn mark. So let's see. These two can go in the giveaway box. I do need to probably catch another Eevee and one and reclaim like another Litten. I need to get another Litten to go at. Cause I found the Litten that I had, it had a mark. I really wanted that one as well. I think that's the Incineroar I got. I trained up so I can do competitive with. So that's three in total, and just two in the screen. So giving away these two, and these, and these, and these, and these, and these. Oh, alright, about 10 minutes left on the sandwich. Alright,